Oke guys ya, kita memasuki ke game yang pertama perebutan slot grand final antara BTK melawan dari Avalon ya guys ya. Kita lihat saja guys. Ya, buset, Mobazane dia pakai Lancelot ya. Oke. Yang biasanya Mobazane pakai tank jungler cuy. Oke lah. Ini ada T juga ya. T jadi XP lanernya BTK cuy. Kalau fight chicken atau tsunami itu udah hafal banget sih guys juga guys. Berarti ini fight chicken dia pakai Matilda midlane ya guys ya.
The last time we've seen both these teams play was yesterday, and it was a best of 3. It ended up in BTK's favor with a 2-0 sweep, but this is their final chance. This is a loser bracket finals.
Ini nanti yang menang bakalan lawan The Ohio Brothers ya di grand final nanti cuy. Habis ini. Anjay, didatri aja.
Moving on to that gold lane, maybe not during the first rotation before the first turtle, but definitely afterwards, he's going to be using that flicker off that cooldown, using the divine judgment, making sure Basic can get the resources he needs.
Yeah, definitely needing to get Basic online. He is going to be going up against ISO, one of the 4 horsemen for the NACT fall season. Definitely an expert in the gold lane and reigning champion from the last NACT. So looking at what we're seeing so far, we haven't really seen Chicken too much on the Matilda, but Matilda just got a recent buff, right? One of the more superstar heroes.
Kita lihat saja guys, Demon.
Been pushing for,
santai aja guys ya. Turtle yang pertama boy. By the way kemarin Avalon diturunkan sama BTK loh guys ya. Mungkin ini Avalon punya dendam pribadi cuy sama BTK ya. Apalagi kan si Basic pernah satu tim cuy sama Mobazane. Pas di The Valley dulu ya. The Valley. Pas M4 kalau gak salah ya. Setarsen dapat Mobazane. Buset. Ya, tsunami tumbang guys.
First objective going to Avalon, but last insanity trying to catch Co-World, able to get out of there just in time. Chicken circling Eagle around, connects on to Demon all the way into that turret.
Wah, oke, aman aja guys ya.
Just not enough damage coming out from Chicken. You know, he might be playing that Edith before and able to kind of have that kill pressure. But on the Matilda, you're kind of just using the enemy mistake. You want to kind of make sure that they are
Mobazane nggak punya retry boy. Sama-sama nggak punya retry sih. Nah, set, oke. Oh, Mobazane masih dapat sih. Kelas lah guys ya. Waduh. Zen, hati-hati Zen. By the way ini mainnya offline ya guys ya. Biasanya kan mereka mainnya online ya. Kali ini mainnya offline cuy. Biar bisa taunting depan layar ya. Depan mukanya langsung gitu loh. Basic, langsung tumbang guys. Basic, gue kalau inget Basic inget Yawi guys. Mobazane. Nah, tumbang guys ya.
A small sniper coming in from Yato. We kind of knew that Novaria is going to have a lot of impact on this game. And with the Impure Rage, the first skill just does so much more. And right now, you know, honestly, BTK, they're looking to kind of push forward. They're trying to farm up a little bit. But even on the top side, you can see the Esmeralda matchup is just a little bit too much.
Oh, speaking of matchups, there goes Chicken again. On to Co-World.
Waduh, ya tsunami dapat ya.
Rame
banget guys. Turtle yang kedua guys ya.
Kills participation, so Novaria is definitely going to be smelling a lot of trouble. Now Mobazane already on this next neutral objective. Tarzan a little bit slow.
ISO kalau dikasih irrital sih harusnya terbaik cuy dia cuy. Set, nah lah Tarzan yang dapat cuy. Sia-sia perjuangan Mobazane ya.
Yeah, and right here, they're putting a lot of pressure onto the bot side once again. This is kind of what a lot of the roamers like to do. These neutral objectives, they just kind of let the junglers deal with it. They're going for some utility side, and they put the support.
Itu guys, enaknya Retail bisa curi ya dari lead buffnya.
And divine judgment, the first person that comes up, they're definitely gonna go for it.
Look at Chicken already in the bush. Does Basic know he's there? Is providing that vision. Speaking of vision, the taunt on Mobazane. Phantom Executions out, having a little bit of a rough start so far in the jungle, but they are leading in kills. So hey, it's not out of the ballpark.
Ternyata kalau Mobazane pakai assassin lebih banyak defense-nya ya guys ya. Soalnya kalau pakai tank jungler dia selalu tabrak gaming, bro. Nggak pernah takut ya.
They're still looking to go aggressive. They're kind of moving towards on the opposite side, moving past that river. So Avalon definitely are still looking to be aggressive, asserting dominance, making sure that this Beatrix has a good time in lane.
Yeah, Basic, Demon, and Cold on the bottom side.
Nah,
and the
Basicnya kena lagi guys.
Jungle. You see him in the mid lane right now, and Avalon just doing a good job of contesting his purple buff. There goes T trying to help him out. Yato trying to pick up the pieces, not trying to deny Mobazane any more farm. They were able to fend off Avalon.
Yeah, they did. And fend off Avalon, but Chicken looking like he's been going, but he doesn't choose to disengage.
By Chicken, aduh follow up-nya jauh bro.
Follow ISO now joining the party. Chicken will be able to get out of there. I mean, look at the sustainability on the midfielder, already back to full HP.
Yeah, he's really fast, but the sustainability, the counter sustainability.
Mobile Legend luas loh guys ya, masa mau main di Gold Lane mulu ya. Oke lah, bubar. Untuk item sendiri Mobazane masih pakai mentan aja ya guys ya. Sama sih guys. Yang jadi di sini COD ya dari Yato Tsunami cuy. What? Oke. Ternyata Matilda Roamer ya guys ya. Gue baru ngeh cuy. Gue pikir itu Fight Chicken dia jadi apa dulu ya? Jadi XP kalau gak salah ya. Sekarang dia jadi Roamer cuy. Gila.
Tarzan has been the one that actually chooses to invade. You saw a small invade on the bot side into the boot buff, but now for the neutral objective.
Ada Tarzan loh. Aduh retri. Mobazane kalah retri mulu guys. Aduh. Yang dulunya dibangga-banggakan ya guys ya. Sekarang performanya agak turun boy.
And the gold lead, Avalon is now going to be ahead. Oh, actually it's just still going to be relatively close. They did end up picking that turtle, but they still have to make sure Basic gets the farm in. With a score 0-1-0, it's not so bad so far. Basic, you know, he just cannot be dying so much here.
Basic.
You know, this is kind of looking similar to yesterday, right? Avalon taking advantage of the early game, but BTK able to pick it up in the mid. So right now, Avalon has total control, right? Yes, they're not leading in the scoreboard on kills, but they have the neutral objectives and putting a lot more damage on that turret in the gold lane.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, Mobazane is on that land slot. This is kind of the wild card that I'm talking about. We don't really see him traditionally play a lot of these assassin junglers. But with the tank land slot, it kind of adds a little bit of element surprise. He can get onto that backside, making sure that roams
mau ngambil buffnya Mobazane cuy.
The divine judgment coming out from the Kaja.
Yeah, and speaking of junglers, Tarzan already in position to contest Mobazane's purple buff yet again. There goes the taunt with the energy eruptions. They not gonna let it go. Phantom executions in. Thorn Rose as well. And now Promise very low trying to get out. Circling Eagle from Chicken.
Nah kan, Promise-nya tumbang. Aisu tapi tumbang di bawah. Di tengah malah guys. T. Buset.
The dash in from Tarzan. T trying to get out of there. Chicken maybe able to
aman
provide the
guys T-nya guys.
needed and looks like he was able to survive.
Yeah, T's gonna be able
Ternyata diambil Tarzan ya guys ya. Oh, gak. Mobazane dapat sih.
For the side of BTK, they kind of have to try and figure out how they can get onto the backside once again. It has to be.
Bapak Mobazane tadi dapat buff. Oh, gak. Mobazane tetap dapat. Basic 1 by 1 Mobazane. Nah lah. Buset. Alah ada.
Yato with the sniper takes down Basic. Fight still on the way. Demon trying to get out
Buset,
of there.
Mobazane.
On the chase into the turret. Last insanity
Nah, demannya tumbang ya.
No problem. ISO draws the kill.
Gila sih guys ya.
5-man rotation onto the bot side, so Avalon definitely put a lot of resources to making sure that ISO can just counter out that tower. But the response coming in from Avalon is great. They're getting this mid lane push. Cold World is doing a great job getting that mid tower.
Oh, what is going on? Avalon not playing any games today. Not buying kills behind objectives. Tarzan very low.
Mobazane.
Divine judgment onto Mobazane.
Masih aman guys ya. Oh, Mobazane kelihatannya mau ke arah tank slot, boy.
Waduh,
Chicken.
Yeah, fair miss with that recent update. They did kind of nerf the ability to be able to bounce around in the damage, but they kind of pushed up the base damage. And now
Lord yang pertama, guys, ya.
Avalon kind of has the lead. They have chicken down, so maybe now is the time that they kind of do this little tango, making sure that they can get something on the opposite side, or they're gonna look to group up and see if they can get a pick.
Ooh, ISO by himself on an island. 3 members of Avalon, Demon taking him down, and now focusing on the team. Mobazane, Yato for the defense, trying to keep him alive. You are going to see the Lord spawned in, and right now, the pit is controlled by Avalon.
Yeah, ISO kind of had a misplay up there. He didn't really carry the Purifying. He had the sprint, but he did not pop it. Members of Avalon was just a little bit too fast. Chicken once again.
Ooh, Chicken definitely circling around, but nobody to follow. And Promise on this Esmeralda has just been executing it flawlessly, right? Providing the frontline presence to keep BTK on the back line. Speaking of
Waduh, area bawahnya diambil sama Basic ya.
On to Promise, but the Lord aggro being pulled by Tarzan. Zane with the Thorn Rose onto Tarzan as well. Looks like we might have a little bit of a Lord dance on the way.
Yeah, and throughout that whole entire time, Cold World and Basic were pushing onto that boss side. They make sure they could get the advantage on the side. That's called what we call the banana split. And Avalon
Zen kasih paham Zen soal retrimu Zen.
Buset. Banana split, a full Sunday
Dimana
on
lah.
Demon, but Thorn Rose from Zane will now
Nggak
finish
dapet ya,
and
guys, ya.
take him out. Demon in the mid lane now, about half.
Cuma Lordnya di reset sih.
Still continuing to pull aggro on this Lord, right? They got what they came for so far. Able to take the first 3 turtles and trying to take the first Lord as well. But Zane and T not making it easy for them, providing that pressure.
Iya tuh. Alah, jatuhnya tuh Bang, guys.
For the kill and takes him out.
Yeah, that's a good rotation coming out from Avalon. Cold World and Basic, they were kind of on that boss side, and when they were able to get that pick, the flicker into the Divine Judgment was able to get Basic on that kill. Now the Lord is already being pulled.
Yang penting Lordnya di reset aja sih, guys.
Yeah,
Loh, Promise-nya malah tumbang.
Is going to find Promise, one member falling while the Lord is at about 60% HP. You are seeing Mobazane, T, ISO, Chicken in position. Tarzan, Demon, and Cold World as well, but looks like Tarzan is now going to shift into the jungle. Zane, though, same kind of game plan. So 7-5 so far, 12-minute mark, now hitting that mid-game. We are going to be able to see, this is typically where we see BTK be able to turn it around.
Waduh, tabrak gaming dapat 2, bro. Walah. Another Lordnya masih aman ya, guys ya. Mobazane, waduh tipis. Lord level 2, cuy. Masih Lord yang pertama tapi ya. Buset. Damage-nya kurang dikit, cuy ya. Agak kurang dikit, ngaruh banget sih. Apakah Lord ini Lord penentuan, guys?
So who's going to be able to get onto that Novaria? I feel like that's the win condition coming out from Avalon.
That's right, that's the million-dollar question. This is game day, the finals. You have to win this to move forward. It's make it or break it. Lord still intact at about 45% HP. Tarzan in position for the retribution. Promise again with the Esmeralda zoning out BTK.
Basic lah dia Tuhan fight chicken malah tumbang, guys. Aduh. Udah sih. Romernya tumbang duluan ya. Udahlah. Basic yang dapat ya.
Yeah, Mobazane was kind of nowhere to be found right there.
Basic sekarat banget, guys.
Pretty low right there.
Tapi Basic udah ngamenin Haskell jadi aman lah.
Nah. Both marksmen's falling. Wait, what is going on? That's Chicken, that's ISO out. Actually, full team of Avalon still alive, able to claim that Lord as well. So that's 3 turtles and 1 Lord in their favor, and now opening up the map in their favor.
Yeah, the Kings are kind of falling down right here at the 13-minute mark. They're looking to siege onto the mid side, but without any minions, they're not going to be able to. The Lord is going to be marching down.
Apakah ini Lord penentuan, cuy? Tapi Lordnya Lord dari bawah sih.
These waves good, and with the mid wave cleared right away, I'm not sure if that's going to be the best decision coming out from Avalon.
Not just any Lord, a luminous Lord making his way on the bottom side. A possible ticking time bomb as Avalon is trying to open up the base for BTK. And there it goes, Basic, wasting no time, eyes on the prize, takes the middle inhibitor turret.
Wow, I'm really surprised right here. BTK, they have the export, they have the Novaria for the clear, so they definitely have tools to be able to push these waves, but it just seems like Avalon, they're taking advantage of the death timers. You had ISO that was still stuck there inside the base. So they definitely were able to push onto this mid side, and with this Luminous Lord marching down, they're looking to go for the next one.
Yeah,
Tarzan
in a tricky position, trying to seize the opportunity to take another inhibitor on the bottom side, and there it goes. Now Lord making his way to the base crystal, full team of BTK trying to defend Avalon.
Waduh guys, halo guys, halo. Aduh, basic fokus basic. Oke. Ya udah sih guys, harusnya guys. Tinggal Mobazane sama T doang ya. Buset basic lah, basic. Aduh, tapi yang lain nge-push. Oh, oke guys ya. Game pertama diamankan oleh tim dari timnya basic ya, Avalon. Wah, GG banget. Ah, basic. Yawi. Oke lah guys ya, kita next ke game yang kedua ya guys ya. Terbaik lagi semuanya guys ya. Bye bye.